Alright, morning everybody. Last night we came and stayed at Warroora station, which is halfway between Carnarvon and Denham, and it's a massive farm stay. It's grouse. It's got cattle and sheep predominantly, and it's I think it's about 200. It's over 200,000 acres of property, so it's pretty cool. It goes all the way back to Shark Bay along the beach there in the coastline. So it's a grouse little camp stay. I think for us, family of 5, it was $70 a night. No power, no water, but it's got some artesian hot bars. We're about to jump in. It's early morning, it's about 7:30 now. We're about to jump in and check them out, but check it out. It's pretty cool. This was us last night. Got a nice tree swing there. This is all riverfront, but it's an upside down river, so all the water's underground. And I think 3 times a year or something you actually get water flooding into it, so it's pretty cool. I'll show you around the rest of the property, but it's definitely worth stopping in here on your way through. We had a fire last night and the kids watched a movie, so that was cool. They enjoyed that. Let's go show you around. What are you going to have first for you?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate at the bar.
Too many flies.
Bah!
Little bit burning.
Is it a little bit burning?
Yeah, not that hot.
Not that hot?
It's a little bit burning.
A little bit. How is it, Harrison?
Exercise. Not like chin-ups. Oh.
Relaxing?
Not a bad way to start the day.
Early
Oh
morning.
yeah, this is nice.
Artesian spa.
Oh yeah, I can only lift my head.
Beautiful backdrop.
Pardon? No, I can't.
8 o'clock in the morning. Boys in the spa. I'm going to grab a coffee from the cafe.
Yeah, mate. Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're pretty pumped. We've finally made it up from Carnarvon to 14 Mile. So we've just arrived at Warroora station, and we're up here for a few nights. Hopefully the weather's mint, so it's a bit windy today, but we'll see how we go. But the kids are really excited, so we'll jump in. We've never been up here before. The road's a little bit corrugated, so we just let it down all the tyres to about 20 psi. So see how we go, and looking forward to it. Super pumped. Check it out. That is the first glimpse of the beach at Ningaloo. So we're making our trek in Warroora station, and we get a snippet of the beach already. Who's excited? Who's been looking forward to Ningaloo? Are we going to go fishing?
Yeah!
You're going to catch some squid? You're going to catch a dugong? You're going to see a turtle?
Yeah!
Good. And who's going to go snorkeling? Yay! Alright, how pumped are you?
I'm excited.
Good. Hopefully this will be a good trip. We've been looking forward to this one for a long time. Alright, we're making our way into 14 Mile Camp. It's probably about 9 k's from coming off the highway at least. We've let the tyres down to about 20 psi. It's a little bit corrugated. Just using the hot seat. How comfortable are you at right now?
It's alright, it's not too bad.
Yeah, just giving it a good go. Nice and slow. We're doing about 20, so see how we go. It could take us twice as long as the average punter, but it's no time to rush in here. It's a nice view. We've had a sneaky peek of the water already. I'll spin around. And you can see a bit of the reef where the waves are hitting the reef, so it's not bad. I'll try and put up the drone and give you guys a look. Alright, we've arrived at 14 Mile Beach. There's a bit of a shame actually, because we were supposed to be on campsite 28, or one of the beachfront ones, but apparently the dunes washed away, so we actually got moved behind the other dunes, which is a real shame because it's a complete disconnect from the beach vibe. So we're a bit bummed about it, but we're going to go explore stuff anyway around the area. There's a couple other camps around here. I think it's Sandy Point. There's obviously Windabandy. Down near the homestead you can stay as well. But parks run it all, and they've been pretty unhelpful really. Like, there's so many empty spots around here that it's a real shame, because there's other people we've tried to move and they just say, oh no, it's booked out. So it's tempting just to pack up camp, but if you move and then they rock up and you're out, it's a bit of a bummer, so you're stuck. So it's just bad luck for us unfortunately, but otherwise it would have been good. The wind last night was howling here, so the only saving grace that we were behind the dune made it a bit easier. So we're set up here for the next couple of nights, and then we'll keep exploring, and then we'll go over to Coral Bay and Exmouth. But this is us. How you going, Sammy? What are you doing?
Filling this up and making a sandcastle.
Sandcastles. Good job. What are you going to do, Alex?
Dad, I can't do this sandcastle because someone not let me.
He'll let you.
No.
We've come out for a day trip today from camp 14 Mile Beach. It was really windy there, and because we had to be moved because of the sand dunes, we're behind the beach, and there wasn't much to do. So we have come out to Five Finger Reef. We're about 5 minutes away now, I think. We went the back way through the four-wheel drive track from 14 Mile, and that was okay. It was a pretty easy track, but you still had to come into or just before Coral Bay to get back out onto another four-wheel drive track to come out to here. So it looks pretty beautiful from where we are now. We're hoping that we get to see some stuff, and it's not as windy here as it was back at camp. So we'll see how today goes.
Check out Liv's on the track into piping. Oh, this is magic. She's holding onto the Jesus bar. It's pretty rough and bumpy.
I want a Jesus bar.
It has nothing on the road out to Skipjack Point, but the kids are having fun in the back. Having fun, kids? Hot tip, let your tyres down to 15 psi, I reckon. We're rolling around on 20, but I've heard a few people getting stuck, so far so good. check out that for a view.
You're doing a great job, Sammy. Go see the turtle. What did you see? No way. Zebrafish. Did you really?
Did you see it? I think Zebrafish and Nemo.
Sammy.
Didn't he catch it? No.
Sammy. Sammy.
Because that was taste bad.
Sammy, I'm so proud of you. Good job.
Alright, morning. We're loaded up and heading out of 14 Mile. That was a bit of an experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't as incredible as everyone says it is.
We're packing up after a few days. It's been sort of real blowy for the last 3 days, so it's starting to wear thin. You can't really swim there at the minute because it's so choppy and the water's a bit murky, so you're better off exploring elsewhere. So we're going to move up to Exmouth.
Yeah.
And if we need to, we'll come back and do some day trips near Coral Bay and Five Fingers and stuff like that. So
We did go to Five Fingers for one of the days, and that was fun.
That was awesome.
Great little experience for the kids to practice their snorkeling.
Saw a couple of fish, a bit of turtles, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Parks WA's got some answering to do, I reckon. It was a bit disappointing. So I think I mentioned earlier, we booked a beachfront site 188 days ago, like a lot of other people, and then they rang us back a few weeks or a month later, said you can't go there because it's the dune was damaged, and so basically we got shipped out to behind the dune out the back. And then lo and behold, when we arrived, there's people on our site, which was so disappointing, because it's such a different vibe between being on the beachfront to the dunes. It's very separate, so you can't really go watch the kids play in the sand and stuff like that and have a swim. So,
and they had turtles swim past 3 times a day. They saw some sharks. They saw everything from the front of their caravan, which is so disappointing because that's where we were supposed to be. And when you're on a limited time schedule and you do your best to book that far in advance, it's really frustrating to know that that could have been you.
Yeah, as soon as that spot should have come available, they should have reallocated it to whoever booked the earliest, etc. So might shoot them off an email, because even their booking system's pretty rubbish, because when we were there were so many beachfront spots available, but you ring them up and they go, nah, you can't have it. So anyway, we'll move on. We're gonna have some good times up at Exmouth. We've got a few good things planned, hopefully.
Yeah.
Did you like 14 Mile, guys?
Yeah.
What was your favourite bit? Catching up with your mates?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice when you travel with other families. It makes it a bit more enjoyable, and you get to do a few different things. So, all right, that's us. We're off to Exmouth. Yep. Let's go.